Hi guys and welcome back. A few tweaks again. I'm not going the route we did for episode 6. It takes so much longer to actually get a video running, and I've been sat here for hours just being like, I want to play Factorio. But no. I've spent 2 hours rendering the video, and then now it's over twice the size of the normal videos I've been recording with XSplit, which seems way too much. That must be where they're coming from. Yeah, it's twice the size, and it's not any better quality. It's just so I can fiddle with the audio a little more. But to do that, I have to spend twice as long. Twice as long uploading minimum, and then also an extra 2 hours per episode rendering it. No, I'm not a fan of doing it that way. Anyway, rant over. We need to fix this. Came up in the last episode. I was like, yeah, we'll do it eventually. Obviously we haven't. Let's go stand here. I'm for now gonna do it. I don't know if I want to do it manually because it's so close to those guys. They might just keep coming and attacking. I think we need to get the train station functional. If we can though, I wouldn't mind grabbing the one from around here. I'm also trying to reduce popping, so I've got my mic in a slightly different place. The audio quality might be terrible. I'm not gonna know until I hear it back. I'm gonna take down one of these though, so I can come in and out without having to run all around the steam engines, because it's just a pain. No one wants to be doing that. I'm just waiting for my ammo. We'll split you in half, and then half again. Boom, boom, and split in half. Boom. Okay, cool. We'll switch to the shotgun and go. I've got some coal. There you go. Let's see if we can take out this thing, because there's still something over here. It is just the worms, so it's not end of the world. But I've got shotgun damage 1. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm going to load. Jeez. Okay. No, note to self, do not get any of those dudes. We'll figure something out with them. I'll build a turret and see if we can get that in range. Oh, we have turrets already. I wish when you were placing these it gave you kind of a sphere around it, so you know how much space you've got, like in... Right, they're not going to shoot at that one. But he's not going to shoot at them, that's fine. We'll shoot that. Oh wow. Oh no, I caught it. I thought they destroyed it just in time. Okay, so we're going to do the honourable thing here and ignore the aliens. I was looking at these from across the board. I saw one of them had quite a lot. They're 404. Ha ha ha, programming jokes. No, but that's quite a lot. There's also this stone in the way, which I'm not a fan of, but we can build over it. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Cool, so I don't think I ever really do iron either, so pump jacks go on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna have both of those. That wasn't even the 404 one. I'm so bad. Yeah, I don't think we can have both of those because of how close together they're going to be. We're barely going to be able to have these two. And 406, ooh, also tasty. Cool. Yeah, it's going to be close. Cool, I'm just going to get all the rail stuff now because we're going to go for trains relatively soon. I still don't know if we want to ship raw ore back or smelt it out there. I'm in two minds because at the moment we don't have the smelting capacity here. But if we build it, then we can ship all ore back to here. We won't have to do smelting ad hoc at each base separately, which seems like a much nicer thing. So we're going to need a lot of pump jacks, a lot of pipe, We're going to use some big electric poles as well as some of these ones. These ones, you can stretch them longer between each one. So you can have a 30 square gap between each of the base towers, instead of at the moment where I think we've got like 7. And these ones have a longer reach, and so they do a 7x7 grid instead of a 5x5. And they can also go 9 squares instead of 7. So you can still have the 2 gap if you want it. But I don't really think it's needed. This is just to help keep water pressure up in your pipes in case you're building them so far apart they're suddenly not working very well. Cool, I'm just going to eat up the rest of this because we're going to need a lot of pipe. We also need a lot of these, which need more steel for. That's fine, I'm pretty sure we have a ton of steel. I've been neglecting it. It's right here in fact. Where was I going? Yeah, that's going to be plenty. Get those. Cool. Oh, I kind of just found something else. There's some more aliens up there that we're encroaching on. Okay. I don't know what we can do about that. Unless I have a cheaty tactic I would normally do. And then I want to put this down. So look how far it can stretch. There. The biggest problem here is the trees. I'll do. Cool, and yes. I don't want to block the out pipes. So how much was in? I don't think there was much in that one, but it can't hurt to have more. But yeah, basically all I want to do is just connect as many of them as possible at the moment, just so we get a lot of crude oil. And obviously we need to store that somewhere. So please tell me I've got enough iron on me to build more. Now, one thing I like doing with iron is, with pipes, sorry, is underground pipes, because you can't walk over pipes. Another thing you can't go over in this game. Okay, so this one's getting it all, but it's slowly distributing out between the other tanks, which is nice. I can't remember how much each tank can hold. I think it's 1,250, I guess. Cool. Oh, we have room for one more pump. Oh, it can go there. That is perfect. How long was that? Yeah, that's good enough. So out of there, along, on that corner. Awesome. Yeah, these are going to fill up quite quickly. So now we've got that. Woo! Next we need the oil refiner, which needs stone, really. It's a bit of a shock, but okay. Oh, I can't bother to run back, so I'm just going to do it here. We've got loads of stuff on us to do it with. This is going to need 5. Aha, they're on the wall, but the turret's got them this time. Rather than last time where the turrets didn't have ammo, and it was upsetting. Come on, one more. Thank you. Cool. Right. Oh, I'm actually almost out of iron. That's fun. Wow, this takes 20 seconds. What the oil refinery does is basically lets you refine this crude oil into something you can actually use. I think we'll need an offshore pump. Something in the oil chain needs water relatively early on. And I'm pretty sure it's the oil refinery. Yes, you've got 2 in pipes, so. Yeah, you can choose what to make. We're going to want basic oil. Does look like it needs water in, that's perfect. Okay then. Okay, so you can probably just plug it straight in. It does need power. I'm going to give it these crap ones, I'm not too bothered. However, the next thing is it will then need some of this storage for the different oil types. This is where it starts getting a bit messy, because you need these, otherwise it can't. Say you've only got. Did I tick it? Okay, yeah. So say you're only trying to make stuff, the stuff with eyes, which is petroleum. It always looks like a weird face thing to me, which is fine. However, if you want to do that, you need. So 11.6, that's it, it's capped there even though it's got loads more room. That's because it's backing up on these other 2. That was a mess. That's what I get for trying to walk in place. Cool, so now that's going up because... yeah, you've got room. See, they've all got room now, so they're slowly ticking up. But it's not making much. So what we could do is it oil refinery then? I don't have enough electronic circuits. Okay, well that's the basics. Yeah, so that's basic things you need. Next we're going to want lasers, for which you need batteries, which need sulfur processing, which is probably a bit more important to get than rail signals. But I don't know, I haven't done much with trains where you have multiple ones on the same track in this game. It's not like OTTD where you just go crazy with it. On this, trains are really, really fast. You're not going to need millions of them. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's so I can get laser turrets up, which makes making kind of ad hoc bases a lot simpler. What's this? It looks like a rock, but one of these, but smaller. I thought we had to kill it, but apparently not. Yeah, it's going to make making other outposts a lot easier, because you aren't going to need to route ammo everywhere. You literally just drop some power lines, a perimeter of laser towers, which are also a lot more effective than the others. The standard gun turrets, I don't know why I called them the others. Cool, so it feels like we're finally backing up on gears, but we're not. However, once we've got inserters backed up again, we should be getting ready to sit pretty, backing everything up. Oh, and that was 34 gun turrets we just picked up. That's a nice bonus. Why am I clicking individually? You can just run and drag with these. And then, like in the last video, I said, yeah, remember to rotate them so they can all shoot the right way. These all seem to be aiming upwards, which means I remembered it on the guys on the top. Didn't know how to rotate them for the sides. Do as I say, not as I do. Because I am a forgetful person. I think we need more steam engines as well. It looked like some of the pumps over there weren't getting enough electricity. Just double check that. Yeah, we're on the limit. So 1, 2. No, that's not even 9 of them, I think. Is it 10 of these to 13 of these, or 13 of these to 10 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool, so we can get 4 more steam engines. Which means getting more pipes. Yay. I wouldn't mind so much, but we're just so low on iron ore, I don't want to be leaching it. I'm making another drill quickly just because I saw room where we could add in another drill. Barely, I guess. Hoping that will help speed it up a little bit. Anything that adds a bit extra ore on the line is going to be a help at this point. See, why can't it be like the copper? It just backs up. I guess it's because we're doing so little with the copper right now. We do need engines. We need to get steel on this main line now, I think. How are we going to do that? I think it needs to go above the electric circuits at this point. Just because the electric circuit line is so much longer. Which isn't a pain to do. You know, that's most of the work done right there. I really want to get some more transport boats, but I don't want to grab the transport boats and use up the gears and the pipe. Alright, we're close to getting these backed up, which is what I want. And even Green Science is backing up. Which is also nice, because that means eventually we won't even be using these inserters. In fact, I'm going to help it along a little bit. There we go. Much nicer. Yeah, slowly pushing all down. Or is it? Looks like it. No, that's going quicker. Barely, because we just need... Where is all our plate must all be going to these gears. I don't know what way I like more. A lot of it's going to the steel as well, I think. Which I'm not sure, because steel is nice to have, but I don't know if we need that much of it. Yeah, it's grabbing about a quarter of all the steel we have, all the iron plate we have. But no, the top one's blocked now, so that means less of it being used, but it still has to make the backlog all the way up to here, which is still going to take a while. See, ammo is the last thing on the list, so I'm not too worried about that. I mean, not many of these actually have much ammo in them because of the rate it's been getting produced, but the first one does, the second one's full, the third one still isn't full though. That's going to be my ammo. I don't shoot a lot of stuff, so... In case you're wondering how to dump things on the ground, it's just the Z key. I didn't realise it at first. I thought maybe it's Q, like it is in other games, but no, it's Z. Cool. So that helped us down here a little bit. And green science is so backed up that it's almost back at the. I say almost. I'm exaggerating a little bit. I'm just contemplating what we can do, because I think until we're able to get sulfur processing and the batteries, we're not going to be able to push out to take that iron ore outpost. Plus we need to make a train which takes 20 engines, and engines themselves aren't cheap. Where are the engines? I saw them not long ago. There they are. So 1 steel, 1 iron gear wheel, and 2 point. I don't know, that's not too expensive, but it's a lot of time for 1 engine. 20 seconds for 1 engine. And we need 20 of them. Plus you need the steel plates again, which is another pain. It's just racking up and up. So all in all, this has been a pretty uneventful episode, besides me dying. Oh, got these 4. How could I forget? I was talking about them as I was building them. So we walk over... Boop, 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 boop. Cool. There's one. There was one. May he rest in peace. So I've got this giant wall of turrets for one dude. Perfect, really. That's pretty efficient. I don't know if they're really useful. Like sulfur processor. Maybe this one's the one that needs water. Yeah, because you need sulfuric acid to make batteries. Batteries unlocks laser turrets, which need batteries. Cool. So we've got sulfur processing, and then batteries, and then lasers. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out myself as well, as well as say it out loud. We aren't making these red packs very fast. Why? They just take ages. There's nothing about it. Why have I got 10 on me as well? I don't care. Just dump them on the track so everyone can use them. They need both kinds of science the job takes, otherwise they just sit there and go, no, I can't. I can't do anything. As soon as I get one of each, it's much nicer and off they go. There we go. Cool, so sulfur processing should shoot up a lot quicker than it has been. Gearwheels are backing up all the way. Woo! I think that's because we stopped making inserters as well. Because that's the line that is backing up, was the one that was going into the inserters. That's a lot nicer. However, where are the top ones going? They must be getting... Yeah, they're getting pinched off by the turret one. They don't need any turrets anymore, I don't think. So, 14 gun turrets. I think that's more than enough now. Dun, 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 dun. I'll keep the thing here in case I ever want to build anything else. Could have been done anyway, but I'm pretty sure we aren't going to need more than 14 more. And if we are, I can build them by hand. It's not going to be a massive problem. Are you serious? It's iron I need. I can't believe we were one short after all that. I want to double check I did the top. I mean, I'm fairly certain I did. Yeah, okay, it was a while ago for me at this point. If you're watching this in the playlist, it was probably, you know, half hour. So we will come down here, grab whatever scraps of iron we can manage. And build a gun turret. Now run all the way. Luckily you can use the belts to run slightly faster. It's not much, but it helps. Pop! There we go. These stories still don't have ammo. I'm not too fast. So now our weak point is over by the oil. What I eventually want to do is kind of bring it along, so we have kind of all this oil encompassed in our base, and then stop at this water and then start down here and just cut off this as well. That's why I like being on the shore, is you have a really nice kind of natural defense. It saves me having to build that many worth of turrets basically. It's going to be a lot nicer, I think. However, I'm not going to do that with normal turrets. I'm going to wait until we have a decent amount of laser turrets on the go for that one. Let's just pop this guy up. That was fine. We're still not back. I mean, I only added one mine. It's not going to be the world's best ever. But I don't know. I hope we're back up on gear soon. Because why have I got so much stone on me? That's weird. Yeah, I hope we're back up on gear soon, because then we can get more iron going actually along the line. Which is what we need more than anything right now. Just to get ammo around, that's all it's for. I even stopped it going to the end to be buffered, because, I mean, it should go along really. So, I mean, it's only going to take a bit to fill it up. I am tempted to turn off the steel dude, this one, because he is using a lot. Cool, so if I want to turn it back on, I'll just hover over and hit R. Rotate it back and we'll be back to making steel, which is fine. Software processing done, let's make batteries. Wait, what? Why do I not have the right amount of these? Something's gone wrong up here. No. Why have I only got one? You should always have a pair. They come in pair. Oops, I accidentally dumped or picked up some of these. Which means now we need to build more. It wouldn't be so bad, but it uses up the gears and we have plates. So you there and there. Okay, so I'm going to steal you, 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 you. Okay, so I haven't used one of these yet, but I want a smart inserter. They're incredibly useful things that I barely use. So basically you can filter what you want, so I only want steel, please. And I only get steel. that thing's going on. I do that quite a lot as well. And that way, and that way. Okay. Yeah, so now I can just have steel going on it. I know I should probably get a proper smelting start for steel before anyone says, what the hell are you doing? One furnace is not going to cut it, and I completely agree. However, this is just until I am going to set up a new smelting thing here. That's pretty much decided. I'm going to use this space for like a drop-off point for trains kind of around here, depending on, you know, I have a copper one and an iron one that goes longer. Iron one probably lower because it's got more space because of that stupid little pool. Oh yeah, and then at the top I have a copper, and then at the end we'll siphon off kind of a quarter of the iron and put it into steel production. Oh my god, even the iron's starting to back up going down the ammo one. I don't know why. It must be just me stopping leaching it all to make this steel. So we can now make batteries as well, but it's time. So next time we'll finish off the lasers, which unlocks laser turrets, which are going to be very, very nice. However, routing anything from over this bit of water is probably going to be a pain. I'm wondering if you can do a offshore pipe here, or underground pipe. We're going to run a little bit extra and we're going to do an experiment. Screw it. It's my video, my rules. Yeah, we're going to do an experiment and see if we can route oil and stuff over to here. So where's the furthest we can place it? And the closest place for both is going to be here. So now we run around. It is quite the track apparently. Also, good news, if you're still watching, I have a pop filter turning out tomorrow. I mean, I know I haven't even uploaded episode 6 by the time this, you can. That's perfect by the time this is going up, but it wasn't pretty with the pops. So I thought it might be. Oh wow, that broke halfway through. No, oh, broke 2. That's fine. Yeah, there was a lot of them. So the only one we need is these. This one here. Which means I'm actually going to do battery production on the other island, or segment. Also, I didn't know you could do that. I thought the water was just no, nothing can pass. No, no, yeah, we'll let you do underground pipes, that's cool. I assume that you can also do underground belts underwater, but the yellow ones don't have a very long range. Here it is, guys, laser turrets. Clicking on my phone, sorry if that, you know, makes anyone cringe or anything. Yeah, cool. So, I think we've done kind of a bit this time. We got our steel line set up, we got our oil set up, we've finished our defences. I did something else stupid, if I remember correctly. I remember just being like, at the start of the video. Oh, that was it. I died. Anyway, thanks for watching. In part 8 is when we'll go take this base. Or at least get laser production set up. We'll see whatever's more difficult. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.